How's everybody doing? This is take one of our new vlog that we're going to be doing. Today, we're going to be talking about embarrassing stories that have happened either recently, but mostly
not recently.
back in the day.
Okay, so mine goes back to, I think I was around 10 years old. We were with my cousins at like this pool resort place, and one of my older cousins, who was probably like, 8 years older than me, so he would always like throw me around in the pool. It was a lot of fun. One day, I guess I had a bathing suit that was a little too loose. So he picks me up, right? He's getting ready to throw me, and then he tosses me up, and it's like one of those things where it's like it's slow motion. Like, oh god, this is about
you feel like there's like camera flashing to the...
Yeah. And all of a sudden, I kind of like gaze down in my bathing suits, like down to my knees.
Still in slow motion, like...
Still in slow motion, mind you. And I'm like, yo, like I managed to be able to pull it back up before I hit the water. I kind of look around, there's like families around and everything, and I definitely got some like looks, and it was really embarrassing because like I look around and people totally just saw my butt out. I stayed in the pool for the rest of the day. Let's just say I didn't, no more throwing, and I tied my bathing suit tight and everything. Right. All of my bathing suits have stayed on since then, so.
Now on to Brandon's story.
On the subject of nudity.
Yeah.
My turn. I was 18. I was not 10. This is less forgivable than Scott's innocent antic. So I was 18, I was with my friends. I don't condone this behavior, but we were young and dumb and bored.
I get it.
And, like, we went streaking. It was like midnight, I went out to like the neighborhood behind my house at the time, and it was the popular place, but it was midnight, so I figured like, not like I'm running out in broad daylight, you know what I mean? It's not that. It was me and my 3 friends. What we did was we went outside and we left the drawers at the door. They were far away from us.
There was no going back.
Then we just started going and we ran. Cars were driving by, more than I expected at that time of night. Just so happened to be that all the cars that drove by were like, they knew me. They knew who I was. It was like 3 cars worth, full cars worth of my peers. I ran back home and redressed myself, and that was the night. I went to sleep. Chapter 1, close. The next night, my twin had a party at our house. Like 90% of the guests at this party had seen my I went up to my room and didn't come out. So I went downstairs, I was thirsty, hungry, and I get down to the kitchen and I'm like, and they're all like, I was like, uh-oh. That's my embarrassing story.
My story involves me being in Cancun. Good old Scott
That's the opposite of
comes by with this like group of people, and they all want to do shots of tequila.
I made some Colombian friends. It was awesome.
They put the drinks down.
We had our drinks, which were like mixed drinks, so we were on a steady pace.
I'm looking around, I'm like, there's no way I can do this right now. I'm just like, alright, whatever. They're all gonna do it, I'll do it too. It's the night of my birthday. I take the shot, instantly I'm just like, that was a bad idea. So I throw up in my mouth.
I was right next to him, nothing came out.
The first time, I swallowed it all, and I was like...
it was just like...
I was like, okay, we're good. And so I throw up again in my mouth, but this time it's too much to swallow. I'm walking towards the door. I see the security guard, and I walk by, and I'm just like, alright, let's go. And so I walk out the door, instantly turn the corner, and spit it all into a trash can. Alright, that's not the bad part. The bad part was my guy who was with me walks out, and he's like, let's take a walk. And I was like, okay, cool. And so we're walking down the street, and I projectile vomit all over the little street alleyway of Cancun. So all these people got to watch me just like exorcist my contents of my stomach onto the street. Got water, snuck back into the club, continued the night.
20 minutes later, I come back and I'm like, yeah, what's up? And then they're like, oh, you missed it. I'm like, what did I miss? And then they tell me that story. I'm like,
Aaron just threw up all over the streets of Cancun.
Yeah.
Tell us embarrassing stories down in the comments below.
Please do.
We will
fair is fair.
Yes.
Let's hear them.
Reciprocation. This has been a Skyward Story production, LLC. We will LLC you guys later.
Thank you. Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you!
Thanks.
Thanks!